gunting. So I'll go inward gunting to vertical gunting. And I'm going to step in and step across so I find this spot right here on his foot. And that's going to help give me the foot sweep. Okay. When I do this, some of the things that will help is that sometimes I will actually put my hand on the hip at the same time and help push the whole body with that. Okay. Oh, okay. Okay. So we pair, we split, hit the gunting and enter, and put our foot sweep in. You all right? All right. Okay. So from here, I enter. Now, when I step, I want to step in and over at a 45-degree angle so my foot lands right in place. Okay? That's going to help give me that foot sweep position that I'm looking for. What I really don't want to do is I don't want to get here and then step to it and lean. This isn't going to give me my position at all. As a matter of fact, I'm in more of a position here to be swept by him than he is of me. So I want to make sure that when I do this and I enter, that I steal his space, right? So I come in and essentially, if you look, my body is now where his body was, which helps me with the sweep. Okay? So if you look at where his body is in space, and then look where I put my body in that exact same spot, right? That helps me get that foot sweep now. Okay? A few more times. I'm going to parry the jab, and now when he says the cross, I'm going to use my vertical gunting. From the vertical gunting, I'm going to turn in, and I'm going to hit him with a vertical elbow of my own. Okay? I'm going to push this arm down, and I'm going to come in with a horizontal elbow into his bicep or to the face. I'm going to open up this arm, grab the neck, and I'm going to hit him with a knee strike. Once I do that, I'm going to set the foot down to the outside of his foot, pushing him over. That's going to set us up for our outside foot sweep. So it's going to look like this. Okay. One more time. So let's talk about a few fine details in here. As far as the foot sweep portion of it goes, I want to make sure that I maintain this space right here. So from the knee strike, when I set down, notice I push him and I maintain that space between us. I do not collapse. I do not get closer to him. Okay? So from here, I don't come in towards him. Okay? Instead, I want to push him. I also want to maintain pressure on the back of his neck. And I don't just push out, but I actually push down. I kind of help weight this a little bit. And when I help weight it, I also push out. It helps take some of the weight off, so the direction is coming this way. This makes this sweep much easier now. If I were to not do that, if I would just kind of come here and pull, I might get some sweep off of it, but it's not going to have the same effect because he can adjust his upper body. We saw before, when we did this variation of it, he would turn his body when I would sweep him. And he would kind of find a way to keep his balance. Now, in this variation here, it's much harder for him to keep his balance with my energy pushing down. A couple other quick things you might want to look at. Just talking about the entry. Body mechanics and pivoting are important here. A lot of times when I see people do this, it'll look like this. No body mechanics, all arms. So when I do this, I want to make sure my body points over here so that I can pivot my feet and come back in for this elbow here. I'm going to pivot my feet again to come in for this elbow shot here. Okay, this is going to be a strike here as well, but I don't want to hit him just because he's my partner. I don't want to really nail him here. Okay. Oh. Bang, that's a shot all by itself.